Today we are going to discuss is, what would Jesus think of modern consumerism? Modern society encourages us to own more. Be happy, but if Jesus were here today, he might remind us, perhaps the more you own, the further you drift from true fulfillment. In this material-filled world, we are told almost constant lie that more is better. From the latest smartphones to luxury brands, and every item that can make us feel special. Consumption seems like the shortcut to happiness. Have you ever stopped to think about what's hidden behind this? Sometimes material possessions brings true fulfillment. We are always chasing after more, thinking that these things will make us feel better and more successful, and even happier. However, Jesus' teachings might encourage us to reconsider this idea. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus reminds us, do not store up treasures for yourselves on earth, but store up treasures for yourselves. Heaven, the treasures here are not gold or jewels, but the eternal, indestructible riches of the Spirit. Jesus told us that material things, though important, are not the core of life. In today's society, we habitually equate wealth with luxury items and status symbols with success. Ads tell us every day, what you're missing isn't just a new outfit, it's the uniqueness it brings you. But if Jesus were here today, he might quietly ask, how mucho doirafli? In Luke 12:15 he says, watch out. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. This verse serves as a wake-up call, reminding us not to let the pursuit of material wealth becomes the sole purpose of our lives. Jesus doesn't say wealth itself, but rather the overdependence on it and the loss it causes. Modern consumerism may be quietly controlling our inner lives. We are told that having more is the way to prove our value. However, this mindset often traps us in an endless cycle of desire, where each new purchase briefly satisfies us but is quickly replaced by another want. Jesus might gently remind us, the pursuit of material things will never fill the emptiness within you. That emptiness can only be filled with deeper faith, love, and inner peace. So what is true wealth? It's not designer bags, the latest cars, or the digits in your bank account. True wealth might be a heart full of love and compassion, a deep relationship with others, or the peace and contentment found within yourself. Jesus teaches us that focusing on the inner world is far more important than accumulating external wealth. Today, as we continue to navigate the waves of consumerism, perhaps it's time to pause and ask, is what we are chasing really what we want? Are we also accumulating material goods in an attempt to fill the emptiness inside? Perhaps like Jesus, we too should learn to let go of some things and focus on what truly matters. While the material world is tempting, the satisfaction of the soul and the power of faith are the greatest treasures in life.